Here's one I remember from my childhood. Hans Christian Andersen was a wonderful storyteller, and he had a story called The Emperor's New Clothes. And that's the first thing that came to my mind when I read the topic this week. Hans Christian Andersen was also a 1952 movie starring Danny Kaye in the title role, and the music was composed by a fellow named Frank Loesser. Loesser was aware that purists might resent his changing emperors to kings. So he said, when you get home tonight, you try to make up a song with the word emperor in it, and you'll see why I just couldn't do it any other way. So here is the king's new clothes. Now, once there was a king who was absolutely insane about new clothes, and one day, two swindlers came to sell him what they said was a magic suit of clothes. Now, they held up this particular garment, and they said, "Your Majesty, this is a magic suit." Well, the truth of the matter is, there was no suit at all. But the swindlers were very smart. They said, "Your Majesty, to a wise man, this is a beautiful raiment. But to a fool, it's absolutely invisible." Naturally, the king, not wanting to appear a fool, said, "Isn't it grand? Isn't it fine? Look at the cut, the style, the line. This suit of clothes is altogether, but altogether, it's altogether the most remarkable suit of clothes I have ever seen. Somebody sent for the queen." Well, they sent for the queen, and they quickly explained to her about the magic suit of clothes. And naturally, the queen, not wanting to appear a fool, said, "Well, isn't it rich? Look at the charm of every stitch. This suit of clothes is altogether, but altogether, it's altogether the most remarkable suit of clothes I have ever seen. Summon the court to convene." Well, the court convened, and you've never in your life seen as many people as were at that court. All the ambassadors and the dukes and the earls and the counts, it was packed with people, and they were all told about this magic suit of clothes. And after they were told, naturally they didn't want to appear to be fools, so they said, "Isn't it isn't it isn't it absolutely this suit of clothes is altogether, but altogether, it's altogether the most remarkable suit of clothes that tailor ever made. How quickly put it all together with gloves of leather and hat and feather. It's altogether the thing to wear in Saturday's parade, leading the Royal Brigade." Now, Saturday came. The streets were just lined with thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and they were all cheering at the artillery as they came by. The infantry marched by, the cavalry galloped by, and everybody was cheering like mad except one little kid. You see, he hadn't heard about the magic suit of clothes, and he didn't know what he was supposed to see. Well, as the king came by, the little boy looked up, and horrified, he said, "Look at the king! Look at the king! Look at the king! The king! The king! The king is in the altogether, but altogether, the altogether. He's altogether as naked as the day that he was born. The king is in the altogether, but altogether, the altogether. It's altogether the very least the king has ever worn. Summon the court physician, call an intermission. His Majesty's wide open to ridicule and scorn. The king is in the altogether, but altogether, the altogether. He's altogether as naked as the day that he was born. And it's all too chilly a morn.